And this book is not wildly known, but it should be. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is one of the best books I've ever found for studying MCAT. And I'm obsessed. I am so sad that I didn't find this before, which I think is fairly new. So that's probably why. But this is the book. Fast Pass MCAT Study Guide by MedQuest. This book is tiny. And when I first received it, I was like, there's no way that this covers the MCAT. I actually laughed at it because I found it on Amazon for $40 and was like, hey, well, $40, why not? And it says that it covers everything. And I got it and laughed out loud because, as y'all know, I'm used to books that are a set of 7 of these, not one little tiny book. However, I am obsessed with this book. This book has no practice. No practice questions. This is not a practice book. And it is not very detailed. So this is not a teach yourself the material book. This is a review book. And here's why I'm obsessed. This book lists all the AMC topics in a checklist format. An outline checklist format. And it literally has exactly what you need to know and nothing else. It has definitions. It has formulas. And it's got little check boxes. So you can check what you know and understand. It has charts. It has drawings if it's required. But this is basically the bare bones of the MCAT. Which is why I'm absolutely obsessed with it. In the very beginning, they have the amino acids on the inside cover. They have the periodic table on the other inside cover. And the very first thing that I saw when I opened this book, other than a study guide and info about the book, is a list of exactly the equations that AAMC says that you need to know. And it's actually a couple pages. So if you want to screenshot this and get your equations, go for it. And then it starts with part 1. The chemical and physical. And then it literally just has an outline of every topic the AAMC list with the bare bones of definition, formula, telling you what it is. This is not a book to teach you the material. This is a book simply to make sure that you know every single thing that the AAMC lists that you need to know on this MCAT. I am obsessed with this book. I love this book. This book is going to be my best friend for the last probably 2 to 4 weeks of my MCAT studying. Because you can literally just open this book, scroll through the things you need to know, and check off what you understand. You either understand it or you don't. And if you need more of an explanation than what they give, then go look it up and teach it to yourself in another book. But this is what you have to know for the MCAT. This is what the AAMC says you need to know, and this is what they say you know. And I bookmarked that place because here's action potential. In this book, there's a paragraph about neurons, but there is one line. There's one bullet point for action potential. All those other books had 3, 4, 7, 8 pages on action potentials. This book has one bullet point. So, this is the most concise book you will find on the market for MCAT, but it is the most bare bones book out there of what the AAMC tells you that you need to know and a checklist for you to check off. So, if you have just taken the classes, if you're covered on content, or if you're using another book for content, but you want to make sure that you can check off every topic you need to know for the MCAT, go get this book. It is $40 on Amazon, and it will save your life. Again, no practice, no detailed, no teaching, just definitions, explanations, checklist. Amazing.